The Spirit of God woke me up this morning and said, get out of the bed and record the sun as it comes up. And this is before sunrise. I was so tired. I did not want to get out of bed. And it just kept saying it over and over and over. Get out of bed, record the sunrise. Anyway, got out of bed. And I turned on the monitor to look at, because like I said, I got all my cameras pointing at the sky, you know, in all directions to see what's going on 24/7. And yeah, I saw it. It's very bright, and that's not the sun right here, folks. This is not the sun. And look at that. That is a bright spot in the sky. That is Nemesis. That is Nibiru. That is another sun besides ours. The sun haven't even came up, and it's light outside because of this thing is illuminating. And look how big and bright it is. That is tremendous. And then when the sun hit this thing, man, the sun was on its way up right here, and then basically if you look down at the bottom, you can see the sun starting to peek its head up right now. But look how this thing is illuminating, and look at the red behind it, the iron oxide now inverted. Can you see the planet? Look like the eye of God, right, huh? Don't it? The eye of God that's sitting there looking at everybody. You can see that planet right there, huh? See? Is something in there illuminating this early and lighting up the skies. This thing came up an hour and about 50 minutes before sunrise. Now the sun hit it. Look what it did. Soon as the sun hit that thing, it lit up bright as hell, didn't it? That's not the sun. You can see the sun clearly at the bottom. See? It done got very close. And what we're going to do is, this is the morning, and what we're going to do is film it in the evening. So you can clearly see the dot at the bottom, which represents the sun, and you can see that whole planet illuminated. Now this is the afternoon. Now you seeing that perfect circle around the sun, and that little dot over there, over the red lens flare, is a planet. And so if you look very close, you can see the planet perfectly aligned behind the sun. Just a tad bit off, but it's perfectly aligned at sunset. So now the sun is going down, and what we're going to do is put an invert on this, and when the invert takes away the light, and now you see that planet, don't you? Look at that motherfucker. You see it, don't you? You can clearly see the sun, that black dot, and look how big that joker is behind there. That is tremendous. That's a planet. It's not a flashlight, folks. The sun don't shine in a perfect circle like that. That is that planet right behind the sun. Almost dead center, but it ain't. You know, but you can see the illuminating effects of that planet. Whether you call it Wormwood, Nemesis, Nibiru, whatever, you know, the Gentile destroyer, it's right there in your face, ain't it? And how much time do you got? You can see this whole thing going down. Look at that. That is a planet, folks. That is a planet. All you do is invert it, and you can see that planet right behind the sun. You can see the light that the sun is giving off, but you can see that planet illuminating way beyond the sun. You can see the tremendous size of that planet. We don't have much time left, folks. We don't have much time. So all I can say is get your house in order, get your ducks in a row. You know, have an end time game plan with God. Wrap the news.